All right, so it's the next morning. Just here packing up the tent. The temperature feels perfect today. It's not very cold at all, but it's not too warm either, but feels great. Finally got a good night's sleep. I only did maybe about 5.5 miles yesterday or something, or maybe 6 miles. Yeah, so we'll see how the day goes. All right, so it looks like I'm just continuing through this canyon here. I really like this. It's not too much climbing and stuff. It is a little overgrown. I think this campsite's marked on my map here. Pretty neat. All right, so I noticed there was a little bit of water here, and I was gonna check over back in there. But the trail that I'm hiking, it's going like this way through the canyon. I just want to check this out. And there's some water there. Doesn't look the greatest, but another little campsite. All right, I've reached the junction. I think we go this way. Yep. see all the trail on the other side, or where I'm headed. Through this canyon, down through there, and around that way. Still on 104. What is that, a balloon? Alright, so this is a nice big shade tree. And then right below it, flowing water. First flowing water I've seen on the out here. There, and I just collected the water. Pretty clear, nice and cool. Yeah, you see this big old green tree? I bet you there's water right over here. That's probably where that spring is. I think that other one was Musical Spring. Not even really truly marked on the map, but it's close to this one also, so. The water was really tasty. It's pretty cool underneath here. Nice and shaded. Nice little campsite. I'm sure the water must be nearby somewhere. Alright, I've reached another junction. Looks like I leave the Dutchman Trail now. I'm taking Red Tank's Trail 107. Look at all that greenness over there. Definitely water. Trail walks right to this campsite. Alright, so I found the spring over here. This is Labarge Spring. It's flowing. It's nice and clear. Alright, today is a full Sunday. Getting pretty warm this afternoon. Just traveling inside these canyons. It's so crazy looking. Yeah, so that's where I came down from, down back that way. And I'm headed up this way through the canyon. Reached another junction here. I guess if you take this Whiskey Springs trail, maybe like half a mile. Somewhere around here, half a mile. There's water, but I've still got some water. I'm gonna make it to the next spring. It's like 2 or 3 miles or something like that. Check out this little cave. It's incredible. Every turn, it's just like you get further in here in the canyon. Alright, so this is the first obstacle I've run through today, but this is the trail here. And I've got to cross up over here to that side as we head through this canyon. While I'm climbing up this, through the canyon, down there in the wash, you can see like pools of water. Alright, so far I've climbed up all the way to this point through the canyon up here. It's quite a climb. And I'm still headed through the canyon. I don't know if it's hard to tell, but it looks like an old cliff dwelling up over there. Hard to make out what's in there. It's like a fire pit. Alright, so this is like Red Box Canyon that I'm going through. Trail's not too bad. I mean, you can pretty much tell where most of it goes. Not sure if it's too windy, but came up through the canyon from down to there, all the way up to here, and it still continues this way. Not sure how much further the spring is. I'll have to check my map again. Alright, so I just came to this junction here, and this leads me down like maybe quarter mile down to this spring. Somewhere down here. Anyways, Alright, looks like this is the water. It's lightly flowing. Alright, I'm back at this junction, all watered up. Got some water for the next section. Hooley Bacon Trail, number 111. Wow, the view is so impressive out here. As I climb up all this. Looks like I made it to the top here. Alright, I've got 5 liters of water. It looks so dry and desolate out here. Drying my shirt off. Clouds getting a little cover there. I was getting a little suntan, but I've lost the sun now. I guess I'll start hiking again. This is such a neat canyon. Nice little shade trees. It's like raining over there. Headed over some pass here. Just don't know which one. Looks like I'm headed up this way. Getting closer to the top of this pass. Alright, I've made it to the top. This is Viewful Pass. It's the other side of Viewful Pass. Very windy today. Slight sprinkles. Yeah, it's just incredible out here. Heading on down. This is what I'm heading down into. Came from up there over that pass. Rain, it's sprinkling a little bit on me, a little bit of rain. Very light. Alright, it's starting to rain on me. It's getting pretty cold. My rain jacket is buried in my backpack, but I'm almost to this campsite, so should be fine. And I got extra clothes in case I'm soaking wet, but it's unlikely. It's kind of like on and off mist. Alright, it's raining pretty good on me. I better get this set up real quick. Here's this campsite. Might be a little muddy here, but it's the best it's gonna do. And we can get it back here. Yeah, it doesn't happen too often where it rains in the desert, but it is. I mean, or that I get to witness it. I'm just taking shelter underneath this tree. And I found this like grill and fire ring here. There's the rainbow. Got pretty wet, but I'll dry out if the sun comes out like it's showing. Alright, I got the tent set up. It's finally stopped raining. Got my stuff hanging in the tree here, keep it out of the mud. Pretty sweet. Looks like it would be a great shade spot, but right now it's pretty chilly after it rained.